drove up here for John Meadows. Been following him since 2012. Great coach, phenomenal guy. And when I realized he was in Dallas, I'm like, gotta come for this. Good venue, great food, getting some good information. I think the best thing is the little stories he tells along the way. That's the stuff that you really capture. You can ask the questions that you're not able to ask otherwise.
There's a lot that I can learn from him to, improve what I'm doing in the strength world. He's answering questions directly. He's having a conversation with you. This is not just him rambling off information.
John Meadows has been one of my biggest inspirations in fitness, period. And now that I get a chance to meet him in person and really get to pick his brain, it's just a dream come true for me. As a coach here in Plano, I'm super happy to meet John and really get to pick his brain and see exactly what he does and teach my clients the same exact thing so they can be the best that they can possibly be.
I love the structure of the class and how detailed it was, how organized it was. Everything was just top of the line. I really enjoyed it.
This was first class. John really broke it down really well from an educational standpoint, from the nutrition side to the training side, and I loved it. You guys do it again, count us in. We will definitely be regulars.
As a trainer, coach, and competitor myself, this right here is the most invaluable knowledge I've ever received in my life. The opportunity to train with John, mountain dog style, absolutely incredible. It's just another level right here.
I mean, he can easily charge somebody $30,000 per person if he wanted to. That's the type of knowledge that we're getting here. I'm really enjoying it, and it's a hell of a workout already. A shout out to John Meadows for his knowledge, Greg McCoy putting this thing together. Shout out to Destination. It's a wonderful place to come train. Thank you for everything.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Big reason on why John is here, not only because I look up to his advice, but I've been a part of a lot of seminars in our industry and out of our industry, and the ones out of our industry are far better. They're far better organized, and the material is presented far better. Now, John puts a lot into his presentation, and I wanted to put a lot into the organization and the how we're gonna deliver the experience. So really wanted to elevate the seminar game.
I would agree, and I've talked to so many people. I'll tell you a story. I went out overseas last year, and initially they were really hesitant. They're like, well, we're afraid that you won't really teach us anything. Every time we have a big name over here, they just kind of sit down and you can ask them questions, but they don't really teach. So I take a lot of pride in having a structured format, having teaching points, so people actually have things they can take home and actually do. And some of the more scientific seminars, they kind of beat you up with big words and leave people confused. But the real key to seminar success is taking those difficult concepts and making them understandable and actually usable. So that's what I really focus on. Let's deliver some content that, yes, it's scientific partially, yes, it's anecdotal partially, but let's take it and let's turn it into something that people can actually use to get better so that they get value for their money.
All right, guys, wrapping up the Mountain Dog Dallas event. I want to thank John. He really over-delivered on what he said he would. I mean, 8 hours plus. It was like the University of Bodybuilding in that place. And he took every time to answer every last question. 3 body parts workouts, put everybody through their paces. It was really great spending time with everybody. Really appreciate everybody that spent their hard-earned money to advance themselves as athletes and coaches. Great event. Thanks to all of our event partners for being so gracious with all the gifts and giveaways and food. Everybody loved it. Great weekend. What can you ask for?